What's up, you guys? This is EBcrypto on my way to the beach, going to the playa, Malecon. Got a good little in-driver out here. If you guys get to Santo Domingo, you want to use in-driver. It's better than Uber. And you could negotiate and you get prices, and the drivers will basically bid for the ride. So you know exactly what you're paying when you get in there, and you get good rates. So again, in-driver. If you guys get to Santo Domingo, you get to Dominican, you want to use that app, download that app. It's a great app. It's very inexpensive. It's not that expensive. So I'm gonna take you guys on a ride to me. We're gonna talk today. This is EBcrypto, Family Cash Machine, Follow the Money. And we're gonna talk today about the economy a little bit, inflation. I want to show you guys how inflation affects politics. It affects social, economic, mental. You see all of these different shootings going on in the world. All of this is connected to economic stress, and even a climax of racism and blaming other races. All of this is a direct result of inflation. All of this stuff, it just happens in history over and over again. So again, I'm gonna take you guys on a little ride with me to the Malecon, and then we'll go ahead and start this subject about inflation. What's going on, you guys? EBcrypto, Follow the Money, Family Cash Machine. And that's what we always talk about, money. Money is the thing that transcends all religion, transcends all races. It transcends all, languages. It's money. And so this is the thing that I talk about. Not just money, like just get the money, get the bag. No, we're talking about wealth. And we're also talking about the knowledge of money and currency, and the transition of where money is going. So right now, I said I was going to talk about inflation a little bit. I don't want to bore you, but I don't think this is something you're uninterested in, because it's happening as we speak. Now, I'm just a brother from Compton. I'm not an economist. I'm not a financial advisor, but I have had serious money twice in my life, and I think that I'm qualified, being that I have been a millionaire twice in my life. And when people hear that term, oh, millionaire, that don't mean that you had like 20, 30, 50 million. And it also don't mean that you are resistant of being challenged or going back into a challenging situation. So many people who are self-made millionaires have been up, down, up, down, up, down. This is a part of the educational progress or process of learning money. You don't really know money until you have money. Mike Tyson said something very powerful one day. He said that if you think money make you happy, you ain't never really had a whole lot of money. I was like, damn, that's deep. And so they said, what makes you happy now? He said, me, myself, my peace of mind, my sanity, my children, my family. Because you learn that value resides not only in just money, but it's the place and the mindset that you're in that allows you to be content or happy. Now, inflation, we're gonna talk about today. If you guys watch my videos, far back as 2018, 19, I talked about inflation, especially when the pandemic, I call it the plandemic, happened. You know, I talked excessively about inflation because I saw them printing and printing and printing money to compensate for the long time that we had been off work and businesses were closed. They tried to pacify everybody by giving all these stimulus packages and giving out all these different programs and EDD and all that stuff. There's a price to pay. There's no such thing as free in the universe. Everything comes with an exchange. There's no such thing as free in the universe. There's an exchange. And so they just printed up free money, and now we're paying the cost of it by products appearing to go up when in reality it's the US dollar that went down. So now what's happening again is this inflation is affecting everything in our life. Inflation is not only affecting what you buy, it's affecting politics, it's affecting your decisions, it's affecting what you can do today, how many activities you can provide for your family, what type of food you're eating, what type of brand names you're eating. It affects everything. Inflation doesn't just affect, like I said, the price of things. And in fact, if you study the Great Depression back in the 30s, when Germany went bankrupt and and defaulted on their loan, this gave rise to the dictator called Hitler. This gave rise to a voice, an individual who was really a genius, insane person. He was genius, insane. So they said it's a borderline between ingeniousness and insanity. But the people's ear was subjected and was vulnerable to this insane person because of inflation. Okay? So as inflation continues to happen, it's going to have an effect on the politics in America. We don't know who's going to be the next president. And I guarantee you, people won't change. People are looking at the presidents and they're looking at the leaders to be responsible for what's happened economically, and in fact, they're not responsible. It's the same old system of debt. It's the same old system of printing money. It's the same old system of credit. It's the same old system of creating fiat currency not backed by anything of value. It's the same old system of manipulating value, because now they went up on interest rates to make the dollar value come or make prices come down. They manipulate like the puppet master. It's the Matrix. But that's why I am excited about you guys understanding Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, because it's the only asset right now that's outperforming every asset in the world, including gold, real estate, silver. It's something that maintains its value based on the people's participation of buying and selling. Now, it doesn't maintain value all the way up here, but if you bought Bitcoin 2 years ago, it was 9,000. And even though Bitcoin just dipped 60-70%, it's still 21,000. So you still doubled your money over a long period of time. It holds its value as a store of value. So when inflation is happening, you need something that's going to hold your value. And it's not going to be predicated on interest rates, not going to be predicated on global interest is going on or things is happening around the world. It's just based solely on buying and selling. True market value. It's isolated itself in a sense from certain things that go on with the dollar. Okay? So again, it's the people's way of controlling value. It is decentralized away from the global geopolitical system. Hey, you guys, I'm Eric Brent, EBcrypto. Inflation, like I said, it's affecting the psychological aspect of individuals as well. You notice more shootings going on, more suicides going on, more domestic violence going on, more divorces going on. All of this is connected to economics. I guarantee you, when you travel around the world and you go to some of the most poverty-stricken areas, crime is at the highest in those areas. So there is a direct connection between money flow, economics, and human behavior and activity. So as the economy goes crazy, you're gonna see people going crazy. You're gonna see people losing their mind. You're gonna see people jumping off of bridges. So I am so excited that we have an option and a way out. we can jump out of the matrix into the crypto decentralized blockchain world and create and maintain our own value. Wow. It's a way out, but it's not a way out if you don't know that way out. It's not a way out if you don't understand your options. Okay? So join the Family Cash Machine. Right now we got the master cryptocurrency course that we giving for half off, 50%. It's never gonna happen again. Take advantage of this window of opportunity, 50% off, and become a very, very, very masterful person in the cryptocurrency industry, which is something you can monetize and capitalize right now. For the next 10 years, you'll be able to really put yourself in position where you can probably create generational wealth if you start now. So again, the way you're gonna get this 50% discount, you have to join the Family Cash Machine Facebook page and subscribe to that page for free, and just message me and I'll contact you and set you up with your one-on-one with the Family Cash Machine, where you can learn all the different dynamics of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, decentralization, and not just learn crypto, but come into a different mindset of economics that our people need in order to achieve generational wealth. So with that, I'm gonna sign out. Eric Brent, EBcrypto, Family Cash Machine. Follow the money. And you guys, hey, let's get this going. Let's take it to the next level. Peace.